Well, so far so good. Let's see if this game's going to buffer. Hope not. All right, let's go live. We'll see if it's going to buffer. I love this game. Go get my guys going out. Whee! I always try to send out the highest ones first. What are you doing? Your door's on the other side. Go, 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 go. We made a lot of products the other day. Now that's funny. This game ain't buffering at all. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Let me double check my chat alerts and stuff. Make sure they're all working. All right, now they should all be working. Well, let's go find me something to do. Well, at least this game ain't buffering. I don't know what to say. The other game was buffering like crazy. Let's go ahead and do this one. Let's offer 150 to get started. All right, I'm on my way. Yeah, I streamed this game this morning. Had 27 viewers. I was again, and it was pretty damn cool. The second time I had 27 viewers. I figure they're from Australia, is my guess. Big old fat watermelon. Uh-huh. Well, got all the plastic in one shot. Damn. Boy. A lot of organic. Now my trash bag's full. Doing organic, you do fill up a lot. I think this place had a lot of organic. I didn't pay up much attention. By the looks of the floor, that's what it is. Trash bag's full again. Yeah, I love streaming it. And I think everybody this morning enjoyed it too. I mean, when I left, there was 27 when I signed out. Or no, take that back, 26. But I'd announced I was fixing to quit. So I think that's why there was 26. Because I know there was 27. Now I have got another one. I'm going to stream it in the morning. It's called Snow Resort. Kind of like a ski resort, I guess. Excuse me, please. Oh, goodness. And I took my allergy medicine. It was a nice, cool day. Nice, cool night. I slept good. I like it when I have to get under the covers and stay warm. Trying to get that damn ashtray. It's not letting me. It's not letting me close the door. Oh, there we go. I got it. And now when Gold Mining 2 comes out, you'll be catching me doing a lot of Gold Mining 2. I really like that game. I'm missing some organic waste. It's in here. All right, let's go back. This game is just so cool. I like making everything. Okay. Metal is what went up. And I really ain't got no metal. Got 35 cans. I ain't got but 2 plastic boxes. Ooh. Ooh. Woo. 35,000. Oh, got a deal. Where'd it go? Oh, shit. Hold on. I'm missing 6 paper cups. Oh, shit. I ain't got 6. That's going to cost me to cancel it. Shit. Cost me $3,500 to cancel it. There's not any, I think I've expanded more, all I can expand. $220, $211. I don't, ain't no plastic. Oh, plastic vase. Yeah, I see. I hadn't even got to that. I got 60 paper cups, 176 jars. Well, we're fixing to have a little less jars. That ought to cover my cost for the day. Yeah, I don't think there is any more expanding. It says max. Everything says max. I got all the license. I can't hire no more. I can hire more sorting guys, but trash collectors I can't hire. Store equipment. I can buy another robot if I want. And I've upgraded everything. I bought everything. But I still like playing the game. I mean, what can I say? I'm at the wit's end of the game, but see if I can help these guys out. Oh, shit. Good thing those are tough bags. That would be a bitch if you tossed the bag and it exploded. Hey. Woo, right in there. Don't y'all wish y'all was as good as me? Y'all can't toss it in there like that. Y'all sure slow about this. buddy. Get it on there. Get her done. But that snow resort looks pretty cool. I was watching somebody play it, and you can even throw snowballs. But I was like, I got to check that out. I got to stream that in the morning and see if it's any good. Wintertime's coming. Hey, it'd be cool. Yeah, I got 2 other people streaming that are on my friends list. Well, I enjoy it. Well, come on. Can you walk any faster? No bags on the ground. Sort it out. I remember doing that at the first of the game. Glad I ain't got to do it no more. Alright. We got done early today. Reputation level about to go up, I think. We made $811. And here goes the chicken again. Yeah. I still can't find your ass. I hope they do some more DLC for this game. I mean, they just got through adding 3 new locations to go get to go and gather stuff from. So I know they're on top of it. I'll send you there. Ooh. Hey, I need somebody that can do a lot. There he is right there, 127, 127. He can get all of it. He can get all that one. And the rest of them is pretty easy. He shoot my little ass across the parking lot. Don't run me over. End up in the damn hospital with the bones that can't be repaired, probably. Shake that shit off there and spit them bottles out. Oh, I'm just going to go ahead and go get something, let them bottles make. I'll get them when I get back while he's unloading. Glass prices dropped. Let's see, 83, 100. I already got a lot of organic last time. That one got a little bit of everything. $150. All right. Look like a damn real estate agent. He got money, he don't care. This is one of the places he added. I'm pretty sure. Yep, I'm pretty sure this is one of them. This one, the train yard, and some other place. Yay, I did it. And peanuts and a prize. That's what you get in Cracker Jack. Oh, I forgot. I hate this store. Oh my God. I can't believe I came here. I swore I wouldn't come here again. Go ahead and empty this bag. I don't like the store because the floor has so much trash in it. It makes it hard to tell what you can pick up and what you can't. Well, shit. It'll damn sure glow. Uh-oh. There we go. Get us some money. $50, $100, $75, another $75, and another 50. I shut the door in my own damn face. Get out of there. Well, I think that's it, but let me cue it and be sure. I think all that stuff is in the other room or outside here. Well, shit. And the bag's full. I just want to drop the bag. Don't give me no damn shit about being too close to walls and stuff. Just let me drop the bag. I didn't even see that. There's another one. I think that's all out here. All right. Let's head in that nappy ass store. Damn, it's not letting me pick it up. I guess it's in a no pickup zone or something. Well, shit. Yeah, I was going to do that, and I forgot to take out the meat. I should go ahead and take it out for tomorrow is what I should do. Can't believe it ain't gonna let me pick up that damn box. I didn't mean to hit it that time. And there's another box. I hate chunking that bottle because them damn things roll forever. All right, let's see. Yep, everything but that bottle. I've already heisted the register. All I got is that one box behind me, and it won't let me get it. So it won't let me pick it up. I'll just leave it. You unload that, and I'll pick up the waste bottles. I like the way that glistens, that glass. Almost looks like it's got water in it. Well, we just about got that damn pallet full. I'm not as worried about making a lot of these as I am these. It crossed my mind to take 5 days worth and throw it in those machines. But boy, I'd fill up that damn warehouse floor in a hurry. Go ahead and sort my waste. See, there's no lag with this at all. Yeah, there's something else I like about this this layout is I set it up to where I can drag my whole cam and everything with just one click. That way when I'm starting, if I'm playing a game and I didn't do it before the game, uh, and I'm over something, I can drag my picture around and put it somewhere else. Don't know why I got that. This is what I wanted. My son said I need to put me one of those little ice boxes in here and put my water and uh, the little bitty ones that hold like 4 bottles of water. He said I ought to put one on my desk over here and just put my drinks in it so I wouldn't have to get up and go get them. I said, well, hell, I got to stretch. He was like, oh my God. Yeah, but my youngest boy's birthday's today. He is 41 years old. And you know what's funny? My boys used to make fun of me because I was getting older. You don't hear that shit no more. Once they started getting close to 40, they shut up. They started to getting a little bitty aches and pains here and there. Yeah, I've got a deal to put cans in. I've got a Yeti deal that holds cans, but cans just go way too quick. I like my bottles, and I ain't found anything to set my bottles in, man. I mean, if I could find something that I could set the bottles down in, but see, this one is pretty good shape. This one right here is all funky. I guess I could set it in a big Yeti cup. I mean, they ain't but what, $50 or less on Amazon. But I have thought about it because I sat in here and streamed for a long time, and the drinks really start to get a little warm at times. And I thought, well, hell, I could just get a drink and reach over and open it up and set the drink back in there. And when I got ready for another drink, I just reach over and grab it out of the cooler, and it'll always be cool. I ain't helping y'all today. Y'all pissed me off yesterday. So y'all can just work. Y'all gonna make me work anyway. You done dropped a damn bag. This is what happens when they get run over by the trucks. They drop a bag. Yeah, I thought they was pretty cheap. And then I also thought about getting me I was going to get a countertop ice maker, but I don't want one with the large ice. They got one that makes like crushed ice, like you get in some of your drinks, uh, like Sonic and other places. And damn, they're so freaking expensive, and they're so big. Now I can get the one that's got the large and the small bullet cubes, but the cheapest one I've seen of it, I think, on Amazon even, it made the bullet, large bullet, the medium bullet, and a little bullet, and it was $200. I was like, man, I ain't gonna spend $200 for that. I guess I could go get my Yeti that might be an idea. I've got a Yeti tote, and I've got one of those deals that, uh, you put in your freezer and you freeze it solid. I guess I could start getting those and just put my drink in it, and then just set it back down there while I'm drinking and close it. It ain't what I want, but it would serve a purpose. I can't believe in less than 30 days my ass will be 66 years old. Y'all done? Good. Yeah, I was kind of done having kids. I had two boys, and then I had a daughter, and that's what I wanted with a daughter, because she was the first girl in 16 years on my dad's side and 17 years on my mom's side. And where are you going? Oh, that's not you. Did he just bring something over here? Yeah, he did. But my wife, I was talking to her one night, and I said, yeah, I said, I always wanted to have one of my boys named after me. I said, none of my first two wives wouldn't let me. And she goes, I tell you what, she said, I'll have one more. And she said, if it's a boy, I'll name it after you. So I got busy. And she had a boy, and made him my junior. So I got a junior. And he said, it's pretty cool having my name. I said, why is that? He said, because everywhere I go, he said, people that know you're like, does your dad have the same name and live in Waxahachie and where I live? And he's like, yep, that's my dad. And he said, Dad, he said, people have nothing but great things to say about you. He said, I've had people talk about you taking up for them. He said, I've had people talk about the fun they had hanging with you and stuff. He said, you must have been pretty damn amazing. I said, well, I'm talkative, and I always like to make people laugh and have fun. I said, most of them say I'm fun to be around. He goes, yep, I heard that too. Oh, my granddaughter is working on a pumpkin. She couldn't wait. They was in there buying groceries shortly after they put pumpkins out. And they had one about the size of a bowling ball. And she had to have it. Might have been a little smaller than that. So my son got it for her and took it home, and they decorated up that little thing. And what they do, my son was at a yard sale and found a bunch of these little battery operated little lights that look like candles. And what he does, instead of burning a wax candle on the inside of them, he sets those little lights in there and puts it on flicker, and the light will flicker inside inside of the pumpkin. Yeah, I told my son, I said, yeah, people have some hell of a things to say about you too. And he goes, I'm not going to ask what. I said, well, I said, let's put it this way. Most of them I heard were good. Might as well go ahead and get these machines ready while I'm waiting on that to output. Now that one's okay. I fixed them before that one's all 100. That one's all 100. That one, they're all hundreds. Just want to be sure. Yep. 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 Now these right here, I don't know. Yeah. Hey, I got them all right. Done something right. I ain't gonna worry about the others. I'll load them if I have to. Yeah, I remember a buddy of mine. We was out partying, and he's like, "Man, I gotta pee. I gotta pee." So we was all in the car, and I said, "Man, I'm gonna pull over right up here." I said, "Get out and piss before another car comes." And he got out and he started peeing. About that time, some headlights topped the hill, and I was like, "Man, they could be a cop. They could be a cop." I started easing off, and he was running along the side of the car, trying to open the door, trying to keep from peeing on himself, and trying to get back in the car. Everybody was just rolling and laughing their ass off. He said, "Man, I wasn't done. I wasn't done." I said, "You were done when I seen them headlights." I said, "You need to learn how to cut that shit off." He said, "Man, I done had a six-pack. I had to go." Oh, shit. Yeah, they knew not to. I made one old boy get out of my car because all my friends knew you don't you didn't bring any type of drug in my car, even marijuana. And he got into my car, and I seen a light in the back seat, and I looked back there, and he was trying to roll one. I pulled over. I said, "Get out." He said, "Huh?" He said, "Man," he said, "We're about a half a mile from town." I said, "You got two choices. You can throw that shit out, or you can get out." "Oh, I ain't throwing my shit away." I said, "Well, then get out. I guess it's worth a half-mile walk." He got out. My buddies were like, "Damn, man, you are serious as hell." I said, "Look," I said, I'm going to tell you one time." And I said, I said, "I don't cut no slack, no second chances." I said, "Because my ass ain't going to jail over somebody else's stupid mistake." Did you realize they arrest him? I said, "They'll arrest every one of us and take my car and impound it." I said, "And that shit ain't happening." Yeah, I had that 1969 Roadrunner, and I had a 1967 Cougar with a 351 Cleveland in it. Them were my babies. I mean, to be honest, the Cougar was the cooler looking car. The Roadrunner looked great, run like a spotted ass ape, but the Cougar just looked cool. A yellow Cougar. I don't. My granddaughter, ain't no telling what she's gonna go as. for Halloween. Probably a little princess, but my son said he's probably going to use the same outfit he did last year. Yeah, my dad had a 57 that was solid black. And he got offered the right price for it. He was wanting a new car. So he sold the 57 Chevy Bel Air, and he bought him I think it was a 68. I can't remember. But it was a Opel. It was the Opel Kadett Rally, and that thing was fast. I didn't think it was, but that thing was fast. I seen my dad get up beside another Roadrunner on this long ass bridge one time, and that Roadrunner, that Opel Kadett Rally, stayed side by side. That little 4-cylinder stayed side by side with that Roadrunner the whole way. Yeah, my dad was a crazy old guy. And he was like me. He was only going to tell you one time. He'd tell you that I'm going to tell you one time. He said, you listen to me, because if you don't listen to me and you get in trouble, I'm not going to help you. And he meant it. Off you go. Let him sort the waste from last night. I'm trying to make up my mind if I want to start running these machines on with the recycled stuff. If I want to run them every 5 days, if I want to run them every 10 like I do these with the metal and stuff. Well, I really run it the morning of the 6th day. I mean, I could be running it right now, but because right now, 5 days, I got 600, 700, 400, 500. Let's just go ahead and run it. $500 is quite a bit. But I said, I think in 10 days, I'd have over 1,000 in here. So I got 5 buckets, so I park it behind the 3rd machine. And if I'm lucky, It'll pull the other one to me. Tally ho, and away they go. I mean, it's been cool making anything out of these machines, but I really like the hybrid and the stage 3 stuff. I mean, I hadn't even made the plastic pots yet. All right, why ain't y'all put out nothing yet? Well, that's not it. And that's not why it ain't running. Oh, these ain't the ones that's supposed to be running. Ah, you big dummy. Need to make some red Solo cup. Let's get all these maxed out with 100s in them. I control my output from the front of the machine. I want the 2 back machines to run constantly. That one just switched. There's quite a bit of glass in there. 600. You know, like I said, I could make it faster, make it make more. That's all the jewelry boxes. We are going to frames. And I done forgot how many goes on a pallet. How many frames do we have? That is the question. 71. How many's on a pallet? Let's make 2 more pallets of frames. 31, 32. How many bottles we got? That's enough bottles. Need to make the dumbbells. $90. Okay. 89 and 90. I want 2 pallets of those. Go. Damn, with the paper cup. Woohoo! It spits these frames out pretty good. I haven't made a pallet of newspaper yet since I started this game. There's a lot of stuff I haven't made. Yeah, my dad was a hot rod guy, and he went from drag strip to dirt track. And on his dirt track cars, he would use the body of a 1955 Chevrolet. And he would usually use a new body, depending on how beat up it got. If it was really beat up, he'd change one every year. But if it wasn't beat up too bad, he wouldn't change it maybe once every 2 to 3 years. I mean, he always had we'll get it. We get in the car and go riding to junkyards, or he just go riding in the country and drive down old country roads like farm roads and stuff, and he'd look for those bodies, and he would also look for like rear ends or motors, any tires, Brucon tires or something like that. They were real soft, and that's what he used, so they're so soft. But he went to Tyler, Texas to race once, and they didn't have black mud down there. It was like clay sand, and it ate 3 of his damn tires all to hell. And he won some money, but he said those tires are so hard to find, and now he said I got to go out and find some more to replace what I got. He first started, he had a Studebaker. Started with a Studebaker rear end. When he is done, he had sponsors, had a Blueprint motor in it. Let's see. damn quick change rear end. We could go to a track if the gear ratio needed to be different. You know, he just changed the gear ratio on that quick change. Yeah, when they cut the steering column bar halfway in two with a hacksaw blade when I started driving, Dad said, "That's it. I'm done." He said, "I do this for fun." And he said, "That's taking it a little too seriously." So after 11 years of dirt track racing, he called it quit. I damn sure had no trouble. You know, he'd give me the rear end and the motor and all that. I didn't have no trouble at all selling that shit. I loaded it all on a flatbed trailer, took it over to the dirt track, and it was gone by the end of the night. I'll never get one of my dad's buddies in the pit area. This guy was trying to talk me down on the price. He walked over and told him, he said, "Man, this is Don's son." He said, "He's trying to buy his first car." He said, "Don't try to chew him down on this." He said, "Don tore up the car and wasn't in it." They said he was driving when they cut that steering column bar halfway in two on his car. He said, don't jack him around." God, I remember going over that racetrack when I was a little kid. Dad would wrap me up in his coat and he'd zip it up and to where I could stick my head and look straight out of his coat and watch the races. He bought this extra long, big black coat just so I could go with him and sit in his lap and watch the races. We knew the racetrack owner, so he let us go over there and practice on the track before the season. And Dad always took me over maybe 4 times a year before the season started. And he'd let me drive, even though I wasn't old enough to be, racing on the deal. And the track owner told my dad, he goes, "Look," he said, "if you get caught, I know nothing about it." He said, "All right." He said, "I'm not supposed to be letting your son drive on my track." He said, "So if you get caught, I know nothing." Now it is owned by some Mexican people, and they changed the name of the track, and they took all the high bank turns that was on the track and flattened them out. I learned how to get into that high bank turn. You get in it, get turned, get back in the gas, and get that rear end stuck out there so people can't get around you. I learned every little damn trick I could find. There's one old car owner when we went to, they closed this track down. It's called Devil's Boat Speedway. It's where a lot of the outlaw cars got started. And this guy was running his mouth to my dad. You know, 'cause my dad was a car owner at the time. He didn't drive. But he was talking about, yeah, he said, he said, you get out there in that car and I can outrun you, I'll beat you. And my dad kind of laughed. He told me, why don't you just put your money where your mouth is? So they had a grudge race, is what they called it. And first place was $100. My dad spanked his ass. I remember sitting in that damn race car and going out on those dirt country roads. Oh my God. And all I was sitting on was that diamond cut steel plate that he had under the seat. And I could look down and see that gravel flying and dirt flying. And I was like, oh shit. But Dad did make me put a helmet on. I remember he had cleaned out the carburetor and he was trying to tune it in. And all of a sudden, he told me to turn the motor over. So I was sitting in the car. I hit the button, so they had a push button for the motor. And it goes, poosh! Fire shot out of that carburetor. My dad combed his hair, parted it and combed it back in a wave. After that happened, he pulled the car on the trailer into the shop. He goes, come on, boy, we're going to town. I said, for what? He said, I got to get me a flat top. He done singed the hair off the top of his head. Oh, boy. Had some grand old times with old Pops. Man, this thing acts like it's just so slow. You know what's strange? Is I had a heart attack and they took me to the hospital and I just went into recovery and my son was calling my dad to tell my dad that I just had a heart attack and I was in recovery. And when he called, he found out that my dad was in the hospital and he had just had a heart attack and he was fixing to go into surgery. They said that the odds of a father and son having a heart attack on the same day, around the same hour, said the odds are just astronomical. Come on now, spit them out. I tell you what I'm fixing to do. Let me go. I'll go get him to sort. Make sure they ain't dropped no bags. Then I'm going to go ahead and we'll check the machines in the morning when I get up. After I send them off. Because it's a little slow right now. It don't matter that I lost money. I'm going to make money. I just get this picture of that damn rooster in my head. Oh, hold on just a second. Oh, I missed it. Well, I'll be damned. Went and seen his son. What time was that? Oh, it was an hour ago. One of my boys hardly ever see his boy. He went and picked him up. They went out, got in his car. See, my son hadn't owned a car, I don't think, but once in his entire life. But he always let his wife do the driving and go do stuff. Yeah, no kidding. I wish I could find him. Let's see. He can do 120. Yeah, man. He gonna be getting a lot of glass. I got to where I look for. I just take off walking. Shit's run over me. Let's see what we got out here in front of these machines. Not much. A lot less than I thought that I'd see. What Sam Hill's going on here? He run out? Yep, run out. On a roll and run out. See if this one's out. Yep. This one's still running. Why, I don't know. It's out. Or something is. One of these is. Something. Damn, this glass machine is running its ass off. That's good. It'll make that machine full. It'll make it produce a lot quicker. That's about it, though. Got to get some wood to make some more. Whew. Ah, man. Put that in there, and my ass is going to go get some more waste. Well, hello, everybody. I almost broke my old record. Got 27 watchers, and that's what I had the other night. Appreciate y'all stopping back in. For those of you that are returners, those that are new, hey, I'm Tex down here in Texas, and I'm doing what I love doing. I'm glad you joined me. If you would, drop me a like or subscribe even. Hit that notification button and you'll know exactly when I stream. Now, if you would like to, let's see, that's 98, 102. I'm going with this one. I do not like going to that building. Okay, hold on. Phone call. My son's fixed to come down here and bring me some chicken Alfredo with some garlic cheese sticks. Woo! On his birthday, and he thinks of me if he got any. But anyway, what I'm fixing to do, I'm gonna jump up. I'm gonna pause the game. I gotta go unlock the door and get my food, and I'll be back in just a minute. Put them damn earphones down where the right's on the right and the left's on the left, so I don't look funny trying to stick them in the wrong ear. Y'all take the time to go ahead and 28, loving it. Anyway, I'll catch y'all. I'll catch y'all in just a minute. Don't run off. I'm not going to eat that food for another hour or so. Well, crap, he's not here yet. I'm going to leave my earpieces out for now because when he gets here, I want to talk to my son because it is his birthday. Now, what was I? Oh, I was fixing to leave. I think I can hear my footsteps pretty good. Oh boy. Here we go. Pick all this shit up. Oh, by the way, my Halloween falls on Friday, on a Friday, and that is Friday night football night. So my Halloween stream will be the 30th because that's one thing I do not miss is my high school football team playing. And they have been doing good, and I ain't missed a game. I had season tickets till I got to where it hurt me so bad to get up and down the stairs and sit in that hard-ass chair. I had season tickets, and I went every Friday night, but I still can get them by stream on YouTube. The Waxahachie Indians from Waxahachie, Texas, they're playing the Skeeters this Friday night. And the team that the only other team close to us, we beat them. So, as long as we win this game, we will win our district. And I got to see it. So, we will be playing the Water Park Halloween game. The water park is all decked out for Halloween. And as y'all know, I have a blast playing that water park game anyway. So jump on in here the night of the 30th when I play it. And we will have us a Largo time. Sitting there shooting people with a water gun and socking people in the face with a boxing glove. I quit using the taser. It got to where every time I was using the taser, they was having to call an ambulance. So I quit using the taser to tase them when they tried to sneak in. Whoops. Let me go ahead and get that bottle. I guess he had to put the plate together, and knowing my son, he's going to want to be sure that it was warm. But they got him food from Olive Garden. So I'm fixing to have me some Olive Garden chicken Alfredo. And I guess my son usually gets the sticks are usually cheese sticks. And that kind of makes me wonder. I wonder if he's got the cheese sticks. Oh, he will. But that boy, he loves his daddy. He loves his daddy. So me and him, we have done so much stuff together, partied together, got drunk together, been on some hellacious road trips together. I I taught him to bowl, so we went and bowled a lot together also. No, he never got as good as his dad, but I have pissed a lot of people off. I had a guy come get me, see me in Walmart, and these two guys were out there uh, beating everybody and taking their money. And the guy told me, he said, "I'll pay for your bowling and everything if you'll come out there and beat them." He said, "I'm tired of them taking everybody's money every week." He said, "Somebody needs to calm them down, and you're the only guy I know that can do it." I told him, I said, "Man, I haven't bowled in 2 or 3 years." And he said, "You can do it. I know you can." So I grabbed my bowling stuff. I went out there and I pissed them off. I knocked them out of all the brackets, took their money, and I didn't even have to. I knocked them out of the brackets the first two games, and so I didn't have to bowl hard the third game. I just, yo, come on in. I'll be right back, guys. All right, I'll be back in about 5. That's cool. My my son had my granddaughter in the hey, he seen that. He said thanks. Anyway, he had my granddaughter, my 3-year-old granddaughter, in the back seat in the car seat, and he was going to the store, so he had to leave, and he backed out, and I was waving by. All of a sudden, he come pull back in. He said, "Your granddaughter's throwing a fit." He said she didn't get to hug Grandpa. Oh man, didn't get to give Grandpa a hug. She was pitching a fit. Oh, all this is already done. Come on, guys, get it unloaded. Let's go. Hustle. Get with it. Okay, we got a new record. We have a new record in here of streamers of 34. I've never had this many. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I don't know. Hold on a minute. Now, if some of you want to would like to donate to support my stream to help me get my games and pay for my Streamlabs, because that's usually what it goes for. There's a donation in there that goes to Streamlabs to me, and if you click on that, there's another deal in there that says PayPal. Excuse me. And you can send it straight to my PayPal. Oh yeah, she loves her grandpa. She'd move in with me if I asked her. My son wouldn't like that too much. Because she's the apple of his eye. All right, now we are coming up in the minus every day. But we do that because when we do sell, we sell a lot. Whoops, I forgot. I got to get the deals so I can send them off. Yeah, liking. Now I don't know how many likes I got right now. I can't tell. It hasn't refreshed for me and told me nothing, but I appreciate those likes. They help me out a lot. And I'm trying to get to 500 subs by the end of the year. And we're slowly but surely getting there. So I appreciate the subs too, if you can. Well, I started to say, here I go. I clicked and opened his door, and he took off with the door open. Well, they're going to get some metal today. Go get her. Get her done. Let's go ahead and take some of the organic, throw it in here and make some fertilizer. But I had all the, I use these machines. And then like a dummy, I sold one of them. I'm like, why am I selling them? I'm like, I got some of these products here I can put with these and sell them. So I went ahead and I took the stage 1 and 2 and 3 and put them up so I could make these. And then I got my hybrid set up down here making hybrid products. But I can go in here right now and just go to fertilizer in the marketplace. And, you know, I got 858 of these. So I can come down here and make some money. You know, I usually like to make enough money just to cover the daily cost. And this is all the hybrid stuff. And I can go in here to contracts and go down here to the bottom where they got doubles. And see, I don't have enough to do that one. Now I got enough to cover 60 jars. See, this will cover my daily cost right here. If you'll take 8,000. He's offered me 74, so I upped the price. All right, they'll take it. You hit deal, go to, what? Oh, shit. I got to cancel that order. I looked at it wrong. Ah, crapola. I tell you what, I got 178 jars. They want 66. Let's see if I can get it for 20,000. That'll damn sure cover the next 2 days' cost. So I don't ever lose any money. Woo! Way to deliver 10 contracts that include hybrid products. So there I done made my money for the day. Now I can go gather some stuff. And I don't pay attention till the day before I put everything in the hybrid machines. I don't pay much attention. I go by the weight that is at the place. And I also go by the place. I don't like going here. It's like a big maze. It takes forever to get through it. But there's 102 there. There's 94 there. 125 there, and that's not a bad place to go. We're going to go there if I get it for the right price. We'll start at 250 and I'll go to 275. That's my last. Oh, he took it for 250. We're on our way to get a ton of metal. We are fixing to get a shit ton of metal. The only bad thing about this place, they got this overgrown grass you got to look through. I didn't even see that, and it just happened to highlight. And what I do is I'll back up, get against the wall, and I hit that Q button, which will highlight. It's highlighting everything in the building. And when I can't find it out here in the grass, that's what I do. There is a lot of metal here. Oh shit. Got a chunk out on the truck. Now, there was a spring. Now let's back up, hit the Q button. Nope, time to go in. I try to grab anything that's in the doorway that I have to throw and get rid of it. Yeah, I've been playing this game for a little bit, so yeah, it's a little bit. The first day I found it, I played it all day. I couldn't stop. I was just addicted to it. And I do have another game. I don't know how many times I'll stream it tomorrow, but it's called Snow Resort, and I want to try it out. I have streamed one that a guy sent me a play test on, and I forgot the name of it. But it's a cool game, but it's already ended. It you can't do a long stream on it really because it just don't last that long. But I'll be getting it when it goes live. It's got a few bugs in it. Of course, you know, nobody's perfect in making these games. But this game right here is just off the chart good. They stay on top of it. They have sent updates. Damn trash bags full. I missed that. They just updated it and added 3 different places to go and get your recycled material. So you know you wasn't going to the same place all the time, which is pretty cool. Anything down in here? Let's go ahead and go out here and pick this shit up. Because what I do, I go upstairs. I won't walk back down here and chunk this shit on the truck. I'll toss it downstairs. Then after I'm done upstairs, I pick it all up and put it in the truck. Did I miss anything down here? I guess not. So let's go upstairs. Excuse me. Well, I'll be damned. I ain't perfect. I miss stuff. Oh, we're going to have plenty of metal. Full. See, I just get up here and instead of walking down, I'll chunk it down here somewhere and I'll just pick it up off the floor and put it in the truck. I gotta be careful. Sometimes I miss stuff up here. Well, shit, I just dropped this. One time there was one back here and I missed it. So I try to remember where I missed it before so I don't miss it again. Nah, I don't know if I got it all or not. Best way to do that is back up. Yep. But it's all downstairs somewhere. Looks to be. I may have to come back up here. I don't know. There's one there. One there. Geronimo. Wait a minute. Right there. I seen something else too. Right there. Looks like I missed a can over here. There was something else. That's all downstairs. But where downstairs? Oh shit. Let's throw all this stuff on the truck, including the bag I'm holding, and let's see how close we can get. Get on there. We got 3 more days before we run the machines, and we'll be running all of them. I run the stage 1, 2, and 3 machines every 10 days. I run the hybrid machines every 5 days. And I keep track of that. I'm missing some metal. All right, let's look down this half and look upstairs too. I don't see nothing. Right up there. It's on this side. There it is, it's still glowing. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Yee, sometimes you don't. That's it. Back to the warehouse. Damn, they beat me back. I have not hired another sorter because he empties my truck just fine. Come on now, get in there, get after it. I hope y'all have all had a blessed day, evening, or if you're just starting your day, wherever you're at, I hope you have a great day. It is, let's see, 8:47 here in Texas. And yeah, I know, you ain't got to tell me Cowboys sucked. That's what happens when you play a good team and you ain't got no defense. They've been lucky so far. I'm waiting for, oh, there's a drop bag down here I got to go get. It happens when they pull in there, they drive the trucks, they hit the other guys that are got there before them and they drop their bag and they just grab another one off the truck. see what we got down here. See who needs help. We got one. You got one. One. He's got two, so I'll help him. But I started doing this back in March of this year. And I play a little Schedule 1 every once in a while. But I pretty well got that game down pat. Schedule 1 was, and my ranch game. I love my ranch game. I mean, the cows and the horses and sheep and shit. I forgot I got corn over there. I haven't went and got out of the field too. But oh boy, what's going on here? Oh yeah. Let me let them know it. Got a buddy of mine, he streams tonight. Alrighty. I gotta eat, and I imagine what I'll eat. I'll probably watch his stream called Stunna, Stunna. And I done forgot the rest of it. Let's see. He is about to be streaming. What is he doing? Phasmophobia? Something like that. Something about going ghost hunting. I don't know. That one crazy dude. Now his is adult only, so. But I like hanging out with him. He's the one that kind of got me asking about streaming, and he kind of told me, you know, kind of pointed me in the right directions on some of the stuff. Alrighty, we got the orders. Let's go. Now, who's got 100? Anybody got 100? We ain't got anything in 100, so we can just walk down through here. Click and go. I don't know if the Dallas Stars are playing tonight or not. Stunna likes to bet money on hockey games, football games. He's been at this a long ass time. But I ain't been at it that long. He still complains because he ain't got, hell, he's got, I think, almost 6,000 watchers, but he don't get a lot of people come in there and watch him. I mean, There's a reason for that. Because it is adult content. Drinking, cooking, cussing. Tuesday nights is the night I really like to get in there with him because he's not locked into a game. He's just chatting with everybody, which I think is totally awesome. Damn, I got a couple of more days before I can do anything. What time is it? Yeah, I may finish this game and this day, and then I'm gonna go with this one. Uh, all right, I got to get off and heat up my food. Man, he's got garlic breadsticks, chicken fettuccine, and chicken strips. Oh my lord, I'm gonna eat like a fool. All right. Oh, I gotta go. I'm gonna put that shit up. I'm gonna heat it a little bit. Hell, I probably have enough left over for dinner tomorrow. Damn, what a mess. Well, I'll get it cleaned up. Yeah, he's one of the first guys I watched on YouTube. My son turned me on to him. Well, my other son. Whoop, the guitar. Ain't no brand name on it. Damn. Well, I guess I can throw it on there. About to fill this bag up before I go in the store, I hope. Come on. Hold it all. Now I can get rid of it. Go in the store. Oh, it's not a store, it's a restaurant. Been a while since I've been here. They will put stuff in the seats and everywhere else in here. So you gotta kind of look. And sometimes there is a door over here you can go in, but not this time. Huh, that's strange. Now that's the door. Oh, I got two things I gotta throw. Tally ho, tally ho. Some people told me Cheech and Chong was making a new movie. And that will have to be something that I have to check out. Oh, love my Cheech and Chong. Hey man, you want to get high? Does Howdy Doody got wooden balls, man? Love my Cheech and Chong. You wanted to go out there? I'll put you back in the closet. Oh, shit. I know some people who have never seen Up in Smoke or Still Smoking or any of those movies. And I don't forget which one it was. They was in the room with that girl, and her biker boyfriend showed up, and they both jumped outside on top of an elevator and started trying to get down. And they were hanging off naked over the edge of that glass elevator, and them two old ladies was in there. But it ought to be good. Two old stoners sitting around talking about shit. I don't know. People have told me so many different scenarios to that movie that I don't know which one to believe. Uh, One guy told me that they escaped from a nursing home or something, and another guy told me something different. So I don't know. I just know they're funny, and it's true to life shit. It's shit that can really happen. Yeah. Now, which one is it? One of those guys from the Cheech and Chong movie, uh, the one that plays the guitar, he went and wrote and sang children's songs, believe it or not. Well, that's all that. That ought to clear up some of them. Maybe this will clear up the rest. I'm missing woody. I'm missing some wood. I don't see it shining nowhere. Oh, there it is. Threw it by the door and couldn't find it. Back to the factory. Let him get my ass unloaded. Still got a ways to go. Yeah, I got to be up at 5 in the morning to cook for my stepfather. He's bedridden, and I take care of him. People have told me that I could get paid by the government for doing it, but none of them ever show me how. So, Mom asked me to take care of him when she went to the nursing home, so I cook for him, do his laundry, go shopping for him, do everything. All right, he's got all that unloaded. Let's run over here and see how much we got. We still got 2 more days. That's almost 100. Yeah, I have a little over 100. And what I do is I take these, put them on a pallet, and I put them in the machines on this end with the stage 1, 2, and 3. And I'm in no big hurry to produce all this. So that's what I do, and then I take the other stuff and I put them in the hybrids. And the only problem I'm having is when when this comes out of here, the wood, it gets hung, making this curve. But, I mean, over here, yeah. It comes in here and it gets hung doing this curve. But when the metal comes through, the metal pushes it on through, so I don't worry about it. But that's my little setup. I probably could have got it to come over here and went in the machine and went straight. But then that puts it too close to this machine. So I could move it back, but it would go straight, but it'd still have to hit this curve. But I may play with it. I may play with it and get it better. I mean, I could even move it up, have it come through here and go straight, and then go in here and then come out and go in the machine. But it's still going to hit a curve. Then this machine wouldn't do what it's supposed to do. I don't know if I can take one of those others and make it like a 4-way or something, where we come for this one and this one. No, because no, it don't separate shit. It don't separate anything. So maybe I could get something like a 4-way where it would go forward. I don't know. But anyway, that's my setup. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. It's already 9 o'clock. I still got to eat. And I'm going to go back there and check on him, get him his last cup of coffee. And I'm going to come in here and eat. And I'll probably turn the news on and lay down and go to sleep, because 5 o'clock comes early. I will see some of y'all in the morning, because I usually get about 27 people watching in the morning. A lot of people like this game, so I'm just going to, I guess, keep streaming it. I mean, long as people are coming in and they're having fun and liking it. Hey, Silver Tiger, I know I'll see you tomorrow. You happen to run into Booger anywhere, tell him or any of the other guys, tell him we missed them. I'm hoping to get to see another friend of mine here pretty quick. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get off here. Y'all take care. Hit the wrong button. And I'm going to save this. I don't know why, because it says save and quit here. But I will catch y'all later. Let's see, this screen, yeah. I'll catch y'all later. I ain't figured out, I think because I got on black, that the pumpkins and shit are showing on my shirt. Maybe I need to wear a different colored shirt, put a stop to that. But anyway, hey, hats off to everybody that was here tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope to see you again soon. It's just